What up, everybody?
Oh,
it logged me out of Discord.
Oh no, she's been logged
Off to
out.
off to a great start.
She's still here.
Okay.
You're still here, Lexi. Oh,
Can you guys hear me now?
yes, we can.
Barely, kinda.
Well, are we happy
When
to
I
be
was talking
back?
about the dice?
Hmm.
Are we happy to be back?
Yeah. Very. It's been too long.
Shokyo, you're not paying attention to anybody. How you doing over there, bud?
I'm doing great.
You're doing great. So,
what we're playing? What?
yeah, right. So,
What's
before
a
we,
dungeon? What's a dragon?
yeah, right. Before we get into the nitty gritty here. Oh, there she goes. She's gone. We've lost
I'm
Lexi
here.
completely.
He's lagging so much. Oh no.
It's okay. Here, what we'll do, Lexi, don't worry about your. No. It's your video ninja. Don't you worry about that. We will use your image.
It's because she's not wearing glasses like the rest of us.
Yeah, no, I know. We got the glasses. Everyone got the glasses buff. All right, Joel's gonna go help Lexi real quick. It looks
Yes.
like. Yeah, there he goes. Okay. So, what I was gonna ask is how we've all been, because I know that it's been a little while. It's been close to a month, hasn't it? If not a month today.
I think it's been a month, if not more. It feels like more. That's for sure.
That is very true. How you been, Jesse?
I'm good, man. Just working, taking some breaks, taking some vacations. This is literally like I went on a little getaway last week. I'm here this weekend. I've got a wedding to go to next weekend, and then I'm going on another vacation next weekend.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Jemai,
Busy, man.
how you been? I know you got a nice little new setup there.
Yeah. Like we were saying earlier, I kind of got my whole place together and got the maybe like 8 out of the 10 issues in the unit fixed now, so I can actually like live like
Yeah,
a citizen who is paying money to live somewhere, you know. So
Right.
The weekend before, I helped I helped Jemai move into his new place as well.
Oh yeah, was it pretty fun? We have a lot of appliance experiences there.
it was hell.
It was
hell.
something. It was a shit ton of stairs, I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, is he up
It
on the
was-
floor?
He was on the second floor at his old place, and we got all that together. Then we got to the new place, and he had to he was in the office with the people for, I'm not even kidding, like what, 2 hours? Yeah.
Good Lord.
And so I sat out there for an hour, and I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna unload what's in my car. And so I had to climb up 3 flights of stairs to get all that shit. 4? Okay.
No elevator?
No,
No.
elevator. Nah, this place does not have elevator. Trust me. This place is ghetto.
Oh, that's tough.
My
Joel?
unit's pretty nice though.
I like that. Joel, how about you, man? You and Lexi been on some adventures lately.
Bro, we've been all over the place. We went to the biggest thing we did was we went to Phoenix Fan Fusion, and then I got some cool dice. But I was doing some
Nice.
photography for Beyonder Joe Creations. He does cosplay stuff, and so that was most of it. And then I was on the East Coast last week.
Yeah, I was gonna say I remember you going to the East Coast. Lexi, have you been enjoying your time away from D&D?
What a way to phrase it.
I mean, oh, we can't hear. Dang.
Oh no. I think her microphone is lagging a lot. I
Right.
think
Yeah.
the connection's really
Let me
off.
see if I can go fix it.
You're good. You're good. That's okay. I understand completely. She's trying.
Because
hard.
we're gonna hear her in like another minute.
That would be so funny if that was.
It happened earlier.
Yeah.
Where she talked for a second, and then like a minute later it came out.
We'll see if we can either fix the lag, or if it has to be a change between lag and sound. You know what I mean? Video and sound.
It's the Golf Rick and Ignis show tonight.
Well,
That would be wild, considering
We're gonna kill Strahd tonight.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Those two are
Okay.
come back. What the?
Don't worry, guys. We saved Barovia.
Not even. You guys need a couple more levels if you want to do that.
I know. I looked. That's just a second ago. I was like, oh shit, we're still level 3.
Yep.
Oh, are we? Dang.
Yeah. It's gonna be tough.
Hey, give us another level.
I mean,
Just give it to us.
listen, you guys
Gimme.
do the really fun thing today. I mean, you might
Yeah.
you might find yourself a new level. Let's find out though.
Really
I am.
Any
I am excited about this.
Any of the Polyphia fans in chat, new levels, new devils, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yes, quite.
I like how the one person in the chat who actually knows who they are. Oh, hey.
I think Jemai would like
I
Polyphia.
got a sick band shirt from the Tides.
What is that?
Oh, you got From the Tides?
Yeah, I saw them.
See, I just became friends with a few of their members on Facebook.
Was Robert one of them?
I think so, yeah.
Dude, hey guys, Joel's breaking the fourth wall right now.
Holy shit, he's Lexi.
He's trying to figure it out, it looks like. He's staring so intently into that computer.
Could do both of y'all on Joel's setup.
That would probably end up being what would have to happen.
Yeah.
Is what
Such a
is
quick
my
fix.
assumption. Unless she can like plug her headphones in and maybe use headphones for a mic instead.
Who knows?
Meh, you know. But yeah, I went to South by So What.
Oh yeah,
That's where I saw them at.
that's cool that they're playing that.
Yep. They played on the
I know a lot of the guys that run that.
They played on the same stage at swapping laptops. Okay, is what we're hearing. Not gonna have video. All good.
All good.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and turn that off real quick. Boom. We're gonna put her lovely image back up there. What's going on, Wilkie? So, but yeah, I saw they played the same stage as Norma Jean and O Sleeper.
Oh shit.
And
yeah.
oh, dude, wait. Here's a throwback for you. If you listened to them back in the day, Emery.
Oh my gosh, I haven't heard that name in forever.
I know that name.
Emery was.
You know
yeah,
Emery?
Well, no,
I know that name. Yeah.
No, he. Well, I don't know if he knows the band, but he definitely knows the player. I know for sure he knows the player. Because there's a player.
No, I know the band.
Okay, I was gonna say
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew him or not, but I know there's a player.
God, that's old school.
There's a Smash Bros player that uses the name Emery because of the band.
I never really was
Oh.
into Emery, but I know of them, and I
Yeah.
remember hearing them a lot.
They were the final act that closed that stage out that day.
That's crazy.
It was wild. The final act of the main stage was really cool. It was
What's up?
Under Oath playing "They're Only Chasing Safety" in its entirety.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I felt like
Did you see that they did a feature on Bring Me the Horizon's new album?
Yes. Yes.
It's very nice. Oh, Shok, you would love Bring Me the Horizon's new album. It's
Okay.
real techno experimenty kind of metal. It's really cool.
It is definitely not their normal stuff.
Definitely
not at
sounds
all.
up my alley.
It's like a mixture of not like Pray for Plagues, but like
It's definitely not that heavy.
Suicide Season for sure. And it's like Suicide Season and then the new stuff.
Yeah.
What's the name of the album?
I forget what it's called, but it's got a doll on it.
Yeah, it's got a doll on it.
All right, guys. Sorry for the wait again. We're trying to get Lexi back up in here.
It's
Oh, wait,
called-
hold on. She might be here.
It's called Post-Human Next Gen. It's next. NEX, not next.
We might have finally got Lexi back in here. No video, just audio.
Yeah, I'm slowly but surely trying to turn Jemai into a metalhead.
It'll work. Oh, never mind. We lost her.
He likes Sleep Token and he likes my band, and that's all
good
I know
enough.
right
That's
now.
good enough. Yeah, that's good enough.
It
I
is,
like
it is
that.
literally just that.
That's okay. That's okay. I think you would vibe to a lot of instrumental stuff. I feel like you'd be an instrumental guy more than you would probably.
Oh, there's a.
I'm a big
I was at Granada Theater last night
Mhm.
with my dad for one of his band or one of the bands he grew up listening to, and I saw a advertisement for Animals as Leaders and Periphery there.
Yeah.
Coming up soon.
Yeah. Animals
We
as
should
Leaders
go
is
to
also
that.
coming in November
We should go.
with Plenty. Yeah, I'm
be
going to
good.
the November show for sure.
I'm so mad I missed out on that.
Which one?
Like me and her, we both said we would have gone if we weren't asleep. Fucking sucks.
Which one? What show?
The one Jesse. What you said? You went to see 2 shows yesterday?
Hold on. No, just hold on. Lexi's not muted in Video Ninja, so I can't fucking think right now.
Oh, I got you.
No, you're good.
Cool. Yeah, I got you. I'm muted there. My
my
fault.
brain started short circuiting because I was
Yeah,
hearing shit.
You're good. You're good.
What was the question? I went to go see one show last night. It was 3 artists. It was, y'all know Clan of Zymox? It's like an old 80s like industrial goth band.
Nope.
Yeah, my dad grew up listening to them and he loves them. So that's
But,
what we were seeing.
No, yeah. Periphery and Animals is a hell of a lineup on a show.
Yeah, that's gonna be sick.
Bill Murray comes in September.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't gotten too into them. I need to.
I'm
I'm working on slowly getting into Sleep Token since I listened to him a lot with Jemiah in the car when we were moving, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I haven't actually like sat and listened to Sleep Token yet. So
They
I
are
was like,
so
oh,
good.
this is nice. This is nice.
They are so good.
We just finished the final mix and master of our next song,
Nice.
so I'm excited about that. We're gonna be doing a video soon for it.
Nice. I wonder. I know I've got her muted. Well, there's Joel. Joel is back.
Joel, status report. You're muted.
He's typing. Oh well, now he's
There we go.
muted. So what's the update?
No video, but she's on her other laptop now, and she's in the call. She's just muted currently.
As long as she knows how to unmute, we'll be good. And we can get this thing started.
Awesome. You don't just want to talk about metal for the next 2 hours?
Oh, I would love to. I could. I would love to plug.
We could and we could and
yeah.
will.
Yeah, I would love to plug Sit Through Eyes' new EP, Kindness.
We should start I've had the idea before with some of my band members to do a like Dallas Fort Worth scene like podcast, state of the scene type shit.
Definitely,
Cool, very
definitely
good
get
idea.
hit up like From the Tides and the people over at Observer. Those guys.
Zettabyte,
Yeah,
me.
Zettabyte.
my band.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, like 100%. Because you're heavier than them. Like y'all are heavier music. You're not as.
Wow.
who?
Body shaming.
No. Okay. Whoa. If I was gonna shame him, I'd talk about how the room smells like feet.
What the fuck? Oh, in my music video? Thanks.
Yeah. Shout out.
You and
Hardcore
everybody
Keem.
else.
Shout out Hardcore Keem.
Dude, that we paid him for that video too.
And it's so
And
funny.
all he
It's
did was
awesome.
make fun of us that we were fucking barefoot the whole time.
It was still good. It was still a promotion.
It was something.
Yeah. All
The
right,
real
guys.
promotion. Sorry, the real promotion when we sent that video out, I paid $60 to be Tim the Tap Man's top donation for a second, like at the beginning of his stream, and I sent him my link, and he sent it out to chat. We got like
Nice.
4K views in like an hour.
Nice.
It's sick.
All right.
Okay, I think we're good to go.
We're live. Hello, Lexi. How are you?
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Hi, I am so sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. All right, guys. So if you ever wondered what Lexi looks like in game, her picture is like it's there.
We should get like actual artist renditions of our characters.
That would be cool.
That would be sick.
I used an AI generator for mine.
That's okay.
AR's all good, but I like to still pay artists.
Same.
Mine's AI right now, and I want to get them actually drawn.
But to the topic
We'll
at
see if
hand.
he makes it through this.
Yeah, because
I know.
we're finally ready to go, lady and gentleman. So, seeing as none of you probably even remember where we left off at.
Of course we do.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Joel, tell him.
Oh, we used to a boa constrictor to restrain.
I
someone.
actually vividly remember the last session.
Okay, hey, I'm glad you guys remember the last thing. But for everyone watching, we're gonna do a soft recap of where we are currently. So, right now, we are in the land of. Where are we, party?
Barovia.
Okay. You guys stumbled upon what when you first got here?
The Death House.
Close enough. No, you
Oh, are you got?
you stumbled upon a seer pool encampment of Vishtani,
Oh, yeah.
where you met who?
Met somebody?
Yeah, you met somebody. It was a woman specifically. She told you
Yeah,
told you
she was a
something.
fortune teller.
Oh yeah, Madam
Uh-huh.
Ava.
Yes. All right. From there,
Other than
you
that, I
guys
don't
you
remember
guys
that.
went to the blank of Barovia
Town of.
village. close
Sorry,
enough.
I am a Gold Star student. I'm sorry. I'll shut the fuck up.
No, it's okay.
It's like I'm gonna ace this test.
What are you, over right now?
Yeah, he's a little over. But anyways, so yes, then as you said, you stumbled upon the Death House, where you guys then committed arson
Mm.
and
Hey, easy on the
and-
Breaking and
guys.
entering.
and breaking and entering.
Yep. Aggravated assault as well.
Yes, aggravated
All right,
assault.
that one I did. I was
Yeah.
very aggravated.
What happened inside that house? Is we can sum it up.
Dude.
Found a dead girl.
I think everybody, or I think Ignis went down twice. Once to a what was it?
Definitely-
It was the suit of armor was the first one, caused by yours truly.
Yep.
Yeah. And then, did you go down a second time, Joe?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. But there was the suit of armor. Then we got into the underground. Then Prism turned into a panther, and then Ignis fucking bamfed on top of it. It was the sickest thing in the world.
I can't. It's 2024, and you just used BAMF. Okay,
Bamf,
guys,
bro.
We are gonna continue.
Anybody
moving
else
on.
a little concerned that we can't see Lexi and she's going to be that much more chaotic for it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
What?
Um,
Why?
Nope, because no personal responsibility if they can't
exactly.
see.
Yeah, we can't see it.
Oh.
So, but so yeah,
Oh,
you
no,
guys
thanks.
went crazy down there. You managed to fight a shambling mound, which you guys took
Mhm.
care of, and then were able to get out. What happened after that?
I'm skipping a few steps, but I got locked in dirt.
You skipped a lot of steps.
There's a lot of things you skipped right there, but yeah, you got locked in some dirt. You did.
I have my answer, but I will let others answer.
Ignis, do you remember anything at all?
I
That's
don't
Actually,
have.
pull up my notes.
I was really bad at taking notes around that time, but
That's fair.
Mm,
I
Me
remember.
too, but that's just any time.
quite fair, actually.
I remember we went down into these like dark, damp hallways and stuff, and wait, no, that was before.
That was it. That was
That
in
was
the
Death
Death House.
After.
Yeah, that was
after.
before it.
So
After
directly
Death House
after.
was- we went to the mansion, right?
Well, first we went to the
Ah.
Blood of the Vine bar.
Before we went to the bar,
you
and
went
then
to
from the
man-
bar we went to the mansion.
Got the information on the out past the wolves den, how to get this talking dead frog to work.
Frog
Yeah.
stick.
Yeah, frog stick.
Uh,
And then
And
you guys want to tell me how you may or may not have handled a body?
I'll let
No,
Gilfred
no, I
handle
don't.
it.
oh no, yeah, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
Body. I don't know what you mean.
But yeah,
No.
we got to the mansion. Ismark was the name of the guy there,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
He has a
who
daughter.
was the son of the previous lord of that mansion, and his little sister was up top, and their father's body was still upstairs.
Yeah. What's
Which
the
we
daughter-
handled gracefully and respectfully.
What's the daughter's name?
I've got it.
Brittany.
Ooh, pick me, teacher.
It's Brittany, bitch.
It's Brittany, bitch.
No. Yeah. What you got?
That's Irina.
Yep. Why is she important?
Because she
Strahd
Strahd thinks
Good.
she's his wife.
Yes.
Mhm.
All
Whether
right.
she is or not, we
Thinks
don't know.
or is.
No.
Strahd
Well, we don't know yet.
refers. So yeah, we've got Strahd refers to her as his wife, but Ismark denies it. Irina tells us that Strahd is infatuated with her, that she is his wife, that she was his wife in a past life, and calls her his wife.
Yes.
Oh, calls her. Oh, I didn't write down the name that he called her.
Tatiana.
Thank you.
Now, after that, where'd you go?
Then we went to the
The church.
That's a-
A
church,
local monastery.
chapel, whatever.
You guys,
to-
you guys took a little Hosier adventure. Took yourselves to church.
Exactly. We're gonna bury
Take me to Snurch.
Were you-
the
were you-
body. That handle certainly not dropped at any point.
No.
Not dropped. Mm-mm.
And then we met the priest, who was all freaked out.
About what?
Oh, you know, his son. His son was sick and needed to eat.
and a vampy.
His son needed Jesus.
His son needs
Hmm.
you. That boy needs some milk.
Honestly, the priest wasn't doing a great job of introducing our Lord and Savior to his kid, because,
Yeah, he kind of went the other way, honestly.
yeah.
He Kylo Ren'd his Ben Solo, you know?
That is such a specific reference.
Yeah.
That is such a.
Sorry, we
specific reference.
I recently showed my wife episode 7 for the first time.
God
So it's on my
bless,
mind.
that was such a specific reference. All right.
I'm remembering now that that's who we ended up using the snake on was the son, right? Because we
Correct.
didn't want to kill him, but we wanted
Right.
to restrain him.
So does anybody
Yeah.
want to walk me through what happened at the beginning of that fight, or maybe figure out if they
You
could
need
walk
to?
correctly?
Yeah, Jaren got blipped into another dimension for 6 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And
But
during
yeah.
that time, you managed to fuck everything up.
Yeah, I was trying. I told Prism to, be stealthy and quiet, and then I immediately alerted the kid afterwards.
Immediately tripped and fell.
And I'm pretty sure I got. Did I get incapacitated?
You got
You
hit
went
pretty
prone.
hard.
You got knocked
Oh,
prone.
I got hit a lot. I got hit a
Yeah,
lot.
You got
yeah.
hit pretty hard.
And I made like 3 or 4 attempts of trying to tackle this man, making athletic throws and tied him up with the rope. And I
Oh, yeah,
just
it
kept
just wasn't
getting
going great for you.
smashed.
You failed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it wasn't.
badly.
It wasn't Innes's best showing.
No, he failed so badly, and then
Can't always be amazing.
And then,
you
of
know?
course, Prism, in her absolute wonderful brain up there, decided to become a boa constrictor and restrain him successfully.
More like a bola constrictor, am I right?
Hey, yo.
After
Hey.
trying to fry him with a holy spell.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did I do that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You were about to, and all of us was like, well.
You were about to literally
Maybe.
kill him, by the way. Like, you were.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was the
Sorry,
lesson in
that felt very
restraint.
like Steve Urkel. Can I do that?
Yeah, did I do that?
That was our lesson in restraint.
Yep. So, that leaves us where we are currently, which is where we left off. You have successfully restrained Doru. Is the kid's name Doru?
I actually have that in my notes. That's like the one thing I have.
And what is the father's name?
And stop. I said that's the one thing I had.
Father Donovich.
Dollar Donovich. He has tried to clamber down the stairs after you guys, and this is when he sees that you have him restrained. So, after the calamitous showing from the party, we are going to resume the scene where we left off. One of your party members is currently a boa constrictor.
Hey.
Wrapped around a 20-year-old man known as Doru, who is a vampire. He is near death, very near death, because you guys also decided to constantly pelt him with attacks
He started
and spells. And luckily, everyone is back in their respective places at the bottom, like the basement of the church. I also would like to call attention to the fact that when you guys left off, it was close to midnight, the time in this world.
Yeah.
And as Father Donovich clambers down the stairs, the bell in the steeple of the church begins to ring, signifying it is now midnight.
I don't like that. Well, I'm assuming our group is huddled close. I'll say, I'm glad we got him restrained, but I'm gonna keep it a buck with all of you. I've already tried the thing that I thought was gonna work. It didn't, so I don't know why we have this guy restrained now.
All you hear is Lexi.
Prism
go,
says,
"Yes, man." Yeah.
I'll take out some rope and actually
Beautiful.
restrain him so that we can get the snake off.
Thank you, Lexi. Thank you.
"That one was responding."
He needs to feed, so I brought him special dice.
Burger,
Yeah.
s'mores, and
Fries.
fries. Yeah,
And fries, yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Got the whole meal.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Can I... Let me see. Can I talk to...
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Wow.
Didn't go out. Okay.
There we go.
Oh, he's back.
I don't know why my Discord decided to quit. There we go. What do we
Okay,
say?
see, I was saying, can I... I want to chat with the father.
And what are we asking?
I want to ask him, what do you normally do to help your son when he's in this state?
Can I, before you ask him, can I call back to something that did happen that you guys took note of? Do you remember seeing Father Donovich's arm?
And
Yeah,
my
well,
hand.
Yeah, and I know that Gelfric cut himself and bled a little bit, but
Are you talking about in an enraged state? How to get him calmer?
Calm down.
yeah.
Father Donovich, in a hushed, or like not a hush, but in a very rushed and exuberant way, describes to you the fact that he has only been able to figure out that blood will calm him down. And in doing so, he has a trap system set up to trap creatures for him to feed on. Unfortunately, as of late, the past couple of days, he has not been able to successfully capture anything. So,
Does he say creatures or does he say animals?
creatures.
Can I make an insight check
Yes.
on what he means exactly by that?
Yeah, but give me a roll.
Shit. That's a 9. I rolled a 4.
I mean, you have a passive insight though.
Nah, it's a purposeful insight, so it's got the
I
roll.
was about to say it's got to be a roll.
I was just trying to get you a better number.
I'm a
appreciate it.
rules guy, man. I'm a rules guy.
I appreciate it too, but I was still gonna go with the 9.
Yeah, Russell specifically said, Jesse, you got to be the rules guy.
Yeah.
So I'm going on it.
So, what you can infer when he says creatures is at your time outside, you can recall seeing traps laid
Bear
around.
traps, right?
Traps.
Just traps.
Traps. Your insight wasn't good enough. You remember traps. You saw traps for animals outside. You didn't see that they had been used recently, but you saw that they were set. But they looked, they whatever you could recall looked old. So like bait, if you will, whatever was on them, in them, around them looked old. But that is all your memory is like kind of giving you. But because of your age and the fact that you have done things in the past, you can just assume something has walked through there for him to be able to set these traps up. But you can't exactly tell what he's been trapping.
I'll ask him straight up. It's like, what exactly are you trapping and feeding him?
Well, there's been these.
Echo.
Why are we
Hold on.
echoing?
Hold on.
Why are we echoing?
There we go.
I think. Sorry, that was my bad.
All good. Okay.
I thought I figured out a way to be on camera for you guys.
Oh, it's okay. Let's see if it worked. Oh, wrong one. Hold on.
Did we get there?
Did we get there? We get there? We get that? We got those. She's there.
Hey,
All right.
got it.
Yay.
There we go.
Well,
All right, 34 minutes in, we got everything taken care of.
All right, guys, let's start the session.
Let's do it.
There's been some rabbits that I've seen, and
There's rabbits.
one time I managed to get a wolf, but it's been pretty dry the past few days.
Sounds like he's hunted all the rabbits, Prism. I'm sorry.
She's like, "Arr."
Am I still a snake?
Are you?
You can.
I don't know.
You can wild shape out of it if you'd like.
Okay, yeah, I feel like that would. I can't really talk a whole lot. So, yes.
Guys,
Um,
look,
These
she
snakes are-
wild shapes in game and on camera. Boom, she was a picture. Now she's a person. All I'm saying, let's
Yep,
do it
exactly.
all. So, but yes, he's trapped a few rabbits and a wolf. That is what he's managed to catch around his church.
Gotcha.
At
Well-
this point, after you've wrapped Doru up completely, he seems to subdue. As exhaustion. I mean, he's on the brink of death. His
Mhm.
father is trying to stop you guys from killing him, but he seems to subdue for y'all, and he finally kind of like goes limp, if you will, but not like he doesn't die. But he
Okay.
just he submits.
Was he passed out? then?
No. He's still
Mm.
very much alive, but
No, I didn't say dead. I said passed out.
well, you know what I mean. He's still there.
Is he? He's conscious still.
He is conscious.
That's the thing.
Can I do an insight check as to whether or not? Here's what I'm thinking, and then you can tell me how you want to do this.
Sure.
I'm wondering if a potion of healing will be seen as an olive branch to like, because like we just kicked the shit out of this kid, and like we're not trying to kill him, we were just defending ourselves. I want to see if I get the sense that giving him a health potion will. I mean, obviously it'll help him, but like, is that gonna? Will they see that as a helpful thing or not? Or will they see that as a like the olive branch that I intend it to be?
Let me change the check.
Or-
Or let me change the roll. Change it to persuasion. And I want you to
Okay.
try to persuade the father to give the potion to Doru. And Gelfrick, is your hand still cut open?
It would be.
I would like
I'm
you to try
assuming.
if this persuasion is successful, I would like you to drop some of your blood into the potion.
Ew.
It's gross,
Mm,
but
Hey, Nandy.
it gives him healing and it gives him a little bit of blood. So that way
That'd
the
be a
father
four.
doesn't have to do anything.
That's a 4.
Oof. Oof.
Fucking dice. I know which ones not to use now.
All right. So
Oh yeah, that would have been an 18. Would have been great.
it doesn't necessarily not work. However, the father just takes the potion from you instead of receiving it kind of like a gift, if you will. And he examines it. He looks the contents over, sniffs it even. Realizes that
Sniff.
that it is actually just a potion of healing. That is all it is. And he turns to you and he says, You really are trying not to kill my boy, are you?
We told you. We're only here to defend ourselves. We have no quarrel with your son.
Really just want to help. We were just trying to
We
figure out
weren't
what's
even really
going
here to
on.
defend ourselves. We were here to bury someone else's dad.
Fair.
We had to figure out what's going on first.
Got very sidetracked doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Gelfrig, if you would like to extend your hand and still try to offer up that, I will allow you.
Yeah,
to do
if
so.
I think that'll help out, then sure.
Okay.
I also do I get a sense if like any, just out of curiosity, if my healing spells would be beneficial to him, or would they be too holy in
I'm
nature?
gonna say no. They would be a little too holy in nature. So a healing potion would be just fine. I will allow you to squeeze a few drops of your blood into the potion in Donovich's hand. When you do this, he gives you a nod of approval, and then he turns around and feeds it to his son, which will just go with the aggregate health, which would be 6, right? Isn't that what it does?
It's 2d4
2d4
plus 4.
plus 2.
Well, I mean, like, what's
Plus-
the average that we go with? Isn't it just like, isn't like 6 or whatever if you don't want to do the math?
I don't remember.
There's like a number you can go with. I forget what. Cause
You're
like
the DM, you call it.
I was also saying, like, I was gonna give him 6. Like, I'm just gonna give him
Sure.
whatever it is straight up.
Sure.
And again, that kind of brightens up Doru. He's still very much in pain, very much on the ground, very much still close to death, due to a certain group of people he's now staring up at.
He's
However,
less near to death because of that people.
he's docile now, and being docile the way he is, there's a sense of apathy on his face because he doesn't want to continue attacking you guys, but he also doesn't really have a choice.
Does he seems sated though, right? Hunger wise.
For now.
Okay.
For now, the look of apathy kind of gives him a humanizing look. You can
He's
see,
not
like,
cured, but he's good.
Exactly. You get a sense that everything's fine for now, but you obviously understand that you cannot remove Doru from the basement. Removing him from the basement would probably not be very good for anybody.
I'll turn to Father Donovich and say I apologize for the roughhousing that ended up happening. I did try what I wanted to do in the first place, and unfortunately, it did not take. I think we might need a little bit more power to be able to help you, but I can guarantee you, as soon as we have that power, we will be back to help you and your son.
He nods again in agreement, giving you his thanks. And he wants to honestly like kind of extend his own olive branch in a sense of like misunderstanding clearly. He kind of I would say thanks you guys as a group for helping him see like the error of his ways.
Thanks for fucking up my kid.
Yeah, I mean, layman's terms. He sets up Doru in kind of a comfortable area in like one of the sides of the room where you now see kind of a makeshift bed. And he turns to you guys and he kind of motions to y'all to move up the stairs. He wants you to leave the basement for now.
Do you still have your mage hand up, Jared?
I
think you had it cast.
You did.
I
You had
should,
it prepped.
yeah.
Yeah. So I think we're good to
I mean-
get out of here, and you might be able to untie him, maybe.
Yeah, I can do that. I was trying to remember if I had it already up or if I'd have to cast it again. But yeah, it's up. Either way, it's a cantrip, so I can do it.
Yeah, trip anyway. Yeah.
It's just, do you want to
Is that what
tempt
y'all?
the tides of chaos?
Is that what y'all would like to do? Try to get close to the top of the stairs and untie him?
Is Doru? You said Doru's cognizant, correct?
Yes. He's not
Okay.
passed out. He's not incapacitated.
I will I want to kneel down next to him and say, I apologize for the violence. We're only trying to help. I want to ask you, though, how do you feel about your current state of being?
Yeah, can we leave you and know that you're not going to go out and kill people?
I'm more talking about how do you feel about your current vampirism?
I always need blood. I can't function without it. That demon turned me to this. I made one deal, trying to help my dad.
Elaborate.
Do I need to? I can smell him on you. You've met him.
What was the deal?
To leave my father alone.
Has he kept you
Protection.
that deal?
We're still here, aren't we?
Fair play.
I have to feed, and it's taking it out on my dad. You think I
Does
want
animal
to do
blood
that?
do it for you? Does animal blood do it for you?
It keeps me going for a day, and that's it.
Understood. Well, it was a very selfless sacrifice of you, Torio. And we'll do our best to help you get out of it. Might take some time, though.
He looks up with closed eyes, and he nods his head, and he lays down. Again, he's still tied up. So,
Yeah,
He lays down.
I'll get up and leave after that.
he kind of like shuffles back a little bit too. You can tell he's like really retreating. And he doesn't want you
If anything,
guys...
we've sent a message.
Yeah, he doesn't want you guys leave at all, by the way. He keeps his eyes closed.
As we leave, I mage hand his ropes off. And I
Okay.
take the ropes with us.
Okay. Father Donovich closes the basement door behind y'all. Locks it again. Well, doesn't lock it, but sets something heavy on it because the lock is broken. You guys picked it.
Would that have broken the lock?
Well, I mean,
Does that break locks?
it's not. He can't like put it back together right now. He can't like fix it. It's not broken, but he can't latch it back. He's not really too concerned about that. So he just pushes some rubble over on top of it to keep it closed. About that time.
Oh yeah,
Can
didn't
I-
you say it was midnight?
Can I get
Midnight.
a party check?
Of what nature?
What is that?
You want to party? That's.
Everybody make a
Um,
performance check.
I need you all to roll perception. And before you all tell me, I would like a combined score of 15 if that is possible.
Well, I have a 15
19.
on the dot, so
What'd you say, Ignis?
19.
Nice.
13.
We're doing okay.
Sorry, that's a D20, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And then add or subtract, I don't know, your perception.
15.
That's going to be good. One person.
that
would
definitely
roll it.
averages over.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely.
Did you roll a
averages over.
15?
Yeah.
So then you got a 19.
I mean, all she needed to do was roll 15 or better, and you would have
Yeah.
averaged over.
Cool, so I'm the only dumbass here.
We knew.
So
That tracks.
So as a party, as you guys come out of the room where the door is, and Father Donovich is trying to lead you back to where the body that you gracefully handled with the utmost care, never disrespected, not once.
Never. I would never do that.
You make it sound like they like fondled it or something.
They might as
That
well
might have been better.
Don't
Yeah,
don't say they. This ain't a they situation.
Yeah.
That wasn't it a day situation? I
Hey.
Ignis and
Hey, being
Gelfrick.
Galefrick and Galefrick.
The night is still young.
Ignis,
Oh.
Ignis Deadass said, "What do you mean, you people?" He said, "It was not me."
I have nothing to do with that shit.
Ignis,
Yes.
as you round the corner of the room and you're looking towards the back of the church where you see those windows at, you see a very faint light, kind of green in color. and it's shining through the back of the window.
Mhm.
And the way you see it is it kind of glows bright, and then it dims. And then for whatever reason, it glows bright again. But, like the first time, it dims. And you can tell it's
It's
kind
the
of...
light from the gate, Gatsby.
You can tell that it's kind of blipping from the back side of the church.
It's Blippi.
Blipping, not blippy. Like, boop, boop. What's your move there, big dog?
Is the father still with? Is the father still with us?
No, he's forsaken us a long time ago. No, I'm gonna go investigate that.
Oh, so we're not going to alert the party. You're just going to go outside and investigate that yourself.
Didn't we all see it?
No,
I'm
it
gonna
is
go
all
outside
first.
and investigate it right now.
You guys,
bitch.
listen. He rolled the highest, but right now he's the first person to see it. That's the only reason I chose him. He's the first person to notice because he rolled higher than everybody.
All right.
So you're just gonna acquiesce to the outside, huh?
Prism
Yes.
got a 19 too.
Oh, she did. That's right. Okay. So,
Always
It-
forgetting about Prism.
oh wow. How could I forget about you? Break and enter. Huh?
He literally has to
Got
keep
any
his eyes on
doors you
you.
want there to not be?
Yeah. Like I still got all the doors in this church. Okay, I'm watching you.
Doors are extinct. No.
But you as everybody is following the father towards the body, you slip away to the outside. And as much as I would like to say that you can do this on your own, when you open the door, that bright green light begins to flood into the church, which alerts Prism, because as she's also turning to follow in behind everybody else, she notices that there's a green light flooding in from the outside.
You know what else is green? Frogs.
Pretty light.
Can I just for clarity's sake, just Ignis saw the light coming from the back of the church,
Correct. You guys are still focused on Father Donovich for the moment.
and then he opened the front door,
Mm-hmm.
and the light came in from the front door as well.
Because there's light at the front door as well.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Hi.
What would you two
Something.
like?
Light that surrounds you is not usually a good thing.
What would you two like to do about this light?
Sounds like a rave to me.
Touch me, and then just
And then just
till I can get my satisfaction. So yes, what are we
Ignis.
doing? Lady and gentleman, would you like to know what you see, or are you just gonna?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I need to know more about the nature of this
Yeah,
light.
like,
Is it something within it? Is it physical, or is it just
It's
some type
ethereal.
of
That's why I was like,
light?
Prism would honestly probably just point and be like, "Ooh, pretty."
It's ethereal. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
What does ethereal
would-
mean to you?
I would ask Gilfic and Prism if they know what it is.
What,
since
just leave
those are
Jaren
two
out of it?
magic
Yeah,
people.
fuck you, Jaren.
Hey, I know what I'm good at and I know what I'm not.
Fair.
So Gelfrey has been made aware of the situation.
As you're asking the two people behind you, as Jaren is again nodding off the other direction.
I'll just grab Jaren's head and turn it towards the lights.
Wait, his head just poop.
Pick him up, turn him around.
You pick me up. You're like 6 inches taller than me.
I am
Fuck you.
tall for a dwarf.
And I'm tall for a gnome, maybe.
Maybe.
I'll immediately turn to Father Donovich and ask, is this a normal occurrence?
And at that point, you can see the pale look on Father Donovich's face as he's looking out the back window when he realizes what that bell meant. Oh, dear God. The march has begun.
The what?
The who?
The what?
He
He did
stands-
what in his cup?
He stands there looking at the back window. I don't know. Have you joined him, or are you joining the people in the front? Which way are you going?
I think we're all aggregated at the front at this point. Am I correct?
Sure.
I'm sticking
So-
with the party.
So
Yeah.
he's staring out the back window where
Congregated, I should say.
where the green congregating in a church, of course you would.
Can
No,
the
of course.
congregation?
Yeah. But as he stares out the back window, he sees the green light blipping. Well, this is when Ignis, who is standing at the front door, sees the green ethereal figures of warriors as they are trotting past the front of the church, down the footpath, into the village of Barovia.
Into the village?
Into the village.
Shit. Fuck. Guys, what do we want to do here?
My biggest instinct is to hide.
Yeah, I mean, I want to panically turn towards the father and say, "What do you mean the march? Explain quickly."
This must be your first time.
Yeah, exposition.
Yeah, no
of us.
shit, father. Keep it going. Let's go.
It's the March of the Dead. It happens every night at midnight.
Every night at midnight.
What do the dead do exactly to the living?
I
They do.
immediately turned to the casket that we were carrying and
Ah.
raised my sword. Not like I'm not attacking, but I'm like ready.
To your question of what they
Are you
do,
going to explain to us what they do
yeah,
to the living?
the
old
question
man?
of young lady.
Running out
Sorry,
of
I
time
think there's
here.
a lag. I'm sorry.
Running out of time. Let's go.
They do nothing to the living. They are reliving their own past life. They are on their way to Strahd himself.
Then why are we worried? If they're not going to bother us.
Do you
Aaron,
know
put
that?
that damn
So-
sword away.
So are these souls or physical bodies?
Do they look physical to you, young man?
I don't know. I honestly didn't get to see them.
No, they're not physical. It's a past
Hmm.
memory being relived by souls who cannot sleep in their past life.
Jaren clicks his fingers, and the firebolt that was in his hand kind of just fades away.
Yeah, sounds like we have nothing to worry about then, folks.
I wouldn't go that far.
The dead body laying right here, the Burgomaster, needs to go in that ground.
Burger
the
Master.
sun- before
Burger Master.
before the sun comes up.
We
we've
can
al-
do that.
We've subdued the sun. Can we please get on with the burial?
Absolutely.
You're the religious figure. You have to.
I have to what?
I'll be in
Conduct the
charge.
ceremony.
I'll be in charge
You're
of carrying
right.
the I'll be in charge of carrying the casket.
Are you sure?
I feel like you should be.
Bro jumped up real quick for that one.
What happened to Arena? She was here.
She's not in the church anymore.
Is
She's
she
nowhere to be
outside?
seen.
She has left the building, my friends.
God got her.
You guys have been
Strong
downstairs for a
God.
little bit longer than you think, and she has left the building.
If we look outside, is she anywhere nearby?
You have
No.
lost her.
Fuck.
Do we
That
need
doesn't
her for
seem
this?
like her, because she was very concerned with her father, obviously. And
Mm-hmm.
now that she's just gone,
Mm-hmm.
can I do an investigate check to see if there's any signs of like maybe a struggle or that she left in some way that wasn't voluntary?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I assist him with that?
Sure. Would you like to give him a little on guard?
I would like I would like to give you advantage for assisting, and then I would also like to guide you.
So it's a D4.
D4 and advantage.
That's a lot. It's what was I doing? Investigation. It's 24.
Non-natural.
Oh no, sorry. It's 25.
Non-natural.
It's not a nat 20.
Damn. It's still a lot. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm good
Um,
at investigation.
As you're snooping around towards the front of the church, you can see some footprints that obviously do not look like anybody in the parties because you're a weird little guy who likes the grippers, and you've been looking down at everyone's tootsies.
It is
You-
now 100% canon that Jiren likes feet.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Yep.
He likes the hogs.
Yeah.
So
I know what I
Uh,
like. Fuck you guys.
so when he's snooping around for the dogs, you happen to see a set of footprints that lead out of the church and abruptly end close to the footpath.
So
All
like
this-
right at the gate.
Basically, all this time, by the way, Jiren, there are several souls of warriors passing directly through you.
Gross.
So
So you said they're passing through me, not around me.
You're in front of the gate. You're snooping. You're in their way.
Yeah, I just want. But they can pass through me. They're incorporeal.
Yes, they're souls.
Okay. Well, I wanted to make sure that she wasn't carried off by stuff like this.
Look at this guy, incorporeal.
Being
I
a
like that.
gentleman.
it's an SAT word. My thought
I'm
'cause
smart,
we know-
not wise.
we know that Dory made a deal with Strahd to leave at least the father alone. Can I ask the father if he knows if the deal ended in a protective barrier around the church, or is it just on him?
With the footprints that Jaren has found, you can assume that it does not include the surrounding area of the church. It just includes the church itself.
Okay.
Because the footprints made it to the gate.
Mm,
It's a pretty good investigation roll.
yeah.
And you also assisted in it. So I can give you that much detail.
So all we know is that she walked out of the church and then the footprints end abruptly. Am I remembering that correctly?
Abruptly.
Shit. Did we already lose her on night one? Ah, shit, man. I don't know what to do about it.
Why do we need her again?
Well,
Someone remind me.
she's number one. She was kind of our guide here in the town, and then Strahd was also very much after her, and she was kind of the only advantage so far that we had on him.
That's why I wanted to check to see if she was taken by the spirits, because they're going to Strahd, and she's the most direct connection to Strahd that we have.
How about Prism transforms into a wolf?
A wolf?
And
Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah, and tracks where she was taken.
Ooh, good call.
Yeah, I can do that.
Sure.
I feel like Ignis and I, when we're on the same page, we're on like the same like line and word.
When it's time for action, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm happy to wolf it up and start sniffing.
Wolf it up. I like that.
Can I?
Can I do that?
Yes, absolutely you can. You're not in combat or anything. Doing a wild shape. Get that
I was more of a
shift going on.
transformer.
Yeah, get that
so-
shift going.
Can I give
Um,
her the help action in her investigation?
You can.
I can guide her as well.
So am I
Guide it
rolling
up.
for perception?
You probably
Would be-
investigation, I think.
Yes, but you
It
would.
would-
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Rules lawyer, sorry. Survival would be tracking,
I was about to say. I was gonna say you would.
Oh,
be using
survival?
and you would have to.
which
be
would be
using-
wisdom.
You'd have to be using the
That's
wisdom
great. I have a
modifier
+4 for
as the
That's-
wolf.
You're
Actually, I
not using
think-
your modifier.
Wolves have something with
They do.
Sniffing.
I'm just saying, like you would have to look up the wolf's entire
Wolves
stat
have-
block.
I've got it right here. Wolves have a +1 to wisdom. They also have keen hearing and smell, so the wolf has advantage on wisdom checks that rely on hearing or smell, which tracking very much is.
Would be survival, which would be a check, which you would have advantage on.
So I rolled 2 dice for
Is it-
survival.
Yes, and
Yes.
you take the higher number.
And choose the highest.
And then you add
Also-
one to it.
Also roll a d4
Yes.
and add that to it from my guidance.
Yes.
Got a nat 20, baby, and an 18. So
Oh
Either
shit!
way.
Lord. Okay, hold on. I forgot to do this. Hold up.
I know it's coming.
Yeah, we'll get there in a second. I had to load it up. I forgot to load it up. Oopsies. Yes.
Look at that. And it's on my new dice too.
Hey.
Oh, those are sick.
It has like it's cool. It's like looks like these like doesn't matter. Okay, and then
Looks
roll
like a
It
four-
doesn't
prism.
matter. It's okay. So, you like to.
Great.
So this kind of tracks too, because Joel likes the grippers, and then now she's sniffing the grippers. Like what's
Yeah, sniffing feet.
yeah,
Feet.
like the.
Grippers?
Oh wow.
I don't like where this is going.
There's that.
Grippers.
I love how chronically offline Lexi seems to be.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Just so you guys know, she's the normal person, and we're the fucking weirdos.
Yeah. No. Yeah. We're picking up what
Okay,
you're
hang
putting
on. I know the
I'll
internet. I
explain.
just need
I'll
some
explain
context.
grippers later.
Yeah,
I'll
well-
tell you when you're older.
Oh, is it a sex thing?
Well, yes,
Kinda. Well,
yes,
it
but
could
it's
be.
after the stream. After the stream, we'll explain it. But you're blissfully ignorant, and it's adorable.
I already
And
have
I
a
love it.
title for the stream.
Yes, explaining the
Okay.
grippers. But so you get to sniffing, and as you're doing so, you realize that your keen senses as the wolf is taking you in the direction of the souls.
Unsurprising.
Well, you gonna follow?
Who's hopping on my back though?
Me.
Ignis? Oh, Jaren. All right.
I'm so much lighter than him. This is just easier.
I know,
for
but
me.
Ignis is the
travel
only
a
one
lot
that
further.
has experience riding. Right? I mean, riding.
I
Hold
rode you
on.
in panther
back-
form. This is a wolf.
Yeah, wolves are smaller, and I'm smaller than Ignis.
All right. Jaren, you're coming with me.
He's over there like, ah!
Listen, when there's feet to be investigated, I'm on the front lines.
Stand proud, brother. Stand proud.
Oh, is grippers when the girl like really
The
holds
toes.
on?
No,
No, the two. It's the toes. It's the toes.
Oh,
Those are grippers. When the girl really holds on.
sorry. Okay, sorry. We can keep going.
Hey, yo.
Bad.
Holy shit.
So glad I have a
Holy shit.
soundboard up now for that. Okay. Now we're back on track, kind of.
Kind of.
So Jiren is going to hop on the back of Prism, who is a wolf.
Look at you fucks anymore.
And they will be following the souls that are walking in a very specific direction.
We have a burial to do, though.
You do?
You said we needed to find this girl.
We do,
I mean,
but I'm afraid there will be. The father made it sound like there were going to be dire consequences if we didn't get this guy in the ground before.
All right, fine. I
You want me to dig the hole with my like paws?
Sure, I think it was pre-dug. Didn't y'all see it?
It's pre-dug.
Okay,
Toss 'em in.
covering it then.
Toss him in. Yeah, you can do the whole doggy
Okay.
back paddle thing. Yeah.
What did they
We respectfully put him in there, and then Prism does the dog thing, and
we respectfully put him in there as a dog kicking the casket in, and then
Bro, are
covering
we-
it litter box style.
No, I mean I will respectfully put him down and go through the funeral rites very quickly with the father,
We are
We'll do-
speed running a
Would it be more
burial
sentimental
here.
if you just dropped him, Gelfrick?
as respectfully as we can,
We're just
Yes.
gonna speed run the burial.
as respectfully as possible.
We would have wanted it that way.
Bro's out here saying the last rites in and on with the nomine Patri Filii Spiritus Sancti and walking away. Like,
Yep.
bro is like talking like
That was pretty good.
sayonara. Like,
That was extremely good. Yeah.
That was really good.
I've seen Boondock Saints one too many times, so yeah, I'm familiar with the Catholic last rites. But okay, I guess we're just gonna speed run the burial, and
I mean, if
Father,
I'd love to hear more about it, but yeah.
Father Donovich is going to stand here and watch all of you hurriedly put him in the ground. And
Hurriedly and respectfully.
And a wolf who was not there before, who is there now, is going to kick the dirt over as you finish off these Morning Lord rites, seeing as you need to stick to your religion.
I'm the same religion.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So you're going to stick to the religion of the Morning Lord. You were going to do whatever y'all's burial is, whatever your burial rites are. Give a safe passage to the late burgomaster over everything there, the death and all that stuff.
And then we're booking it. Try to find this girl.
Why did you just message me? How did you do that?
Well, look at what you wrote.
I missed an N, not.
Oh.
It's a sound command. It was not.
I thought it was because I was trying to guess what that fucking phrase meant.
That was too conveniently timed.
Exclamation point, whore. Can you just imagine you have something for
Whore.
that?
Well, I know it's going to be their next stream.
Yeah, no kidding.
Right.
It's just the
Okay,
sound
sorry.
bite of, is it when the girl holds on?
That would
Sorry,
be so
D&D.
funny. That would be hilarious. No, Jemai walked away, and now he's walked away again.
D&D.
He had a Whataburger
I think
cup
you
that
can.
time, though.
I think you can hear us still. I think
He
we're good.
probably can. Anyway, so we quickly do the burial, and Father Donovich is confused as to why y'all seem in such a hurry. But
I mean, I'll ask him. I'll say,
it's okay.
you were the one that
It's okay.
seemed to be needing it to be fast.
He's just confused.
Expedited shipping.
Yeah, he's
to
just
the ground.
he's confused. He said before sunrise, and it's barely 12:15, and the body's already in the ground. So he's a little worried that you guys are.
I'll explain to him and
Lexi's
say,
like, "Hey, I'm right here in wolf form. Bark, bark.
what's up? Yeah.
No. No, I have a question. Actually, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Is as a druid, do druids have like better like tracking skills? Did I need to wild shape, or could I just use my druid?
You probably didn't, but being that you are a wolf, in this
You
sense,
actually made your roll worse.
you did make your roll worse. However, you gave yourself advantage.
You gave yourself advantage.
Yeah. So you're still
Okay.
you can move quicker, you can move farther, blah 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 blah. There's advantages to it, but yes, the disadvantage is you did
Okay.
make your roll worse.
And actually, you know what? Is it just Circle of the Moon, or is it all druids can use? If it's wild shape, you use your personal mental stats.
What does that mean?
So like wisdom,
Your wisdom modifier
intelligence,
doesn't-
charisma.
Yeah, it doesn't change. I thought it was supposed to.
Okay.
I'll double
I was
check
just
it.
curious. I mean, I'm already a dog or a wolf, so. Are we going?
I
after
can
the
double
girl?
check it. But yeah, I mean, I'll explain to him that saying, hey, we've seemed to have lost Irina. I fear the worst. So we might not be back in time to get him in the ground if we don't go now.
And he
We
just
just put him in.
he nods and he continues to try to slowly give proper respect to the burgomaster, and he kind of shoos you guys off, and it's a silent thank you for what you guys have done. You will now travel down the footpath in the front of the church. You will follow the spirits that you do see walking through the town. Okay.
Real quick, You could stay in beast shape for the number of hours equal to half your druid level. You then revert to your normal form. You can revert to your normal. Okay, wait, I'm reading the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Your game statistics are replaced by statistics of the beast, but you retain your alignment, personality, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma scores.
Okay, so you did make your roll worse. We made your roll intentionally worse, and you still got a nat 20. I want you to know that.
Yeah. So anytime from now on that you're wild shaped into an animal, you can still use you can use prisms, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
Oh well, then it didn't make her roll worse because she did
No.
survival.
Shouldn't have.
Anyway,
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
So, I'm gonna need who do I want? Which one of you do I want to do this?
Did y'all ever see Bakugan?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. Lexi.
Yes, sir.
As you are following the scent trail, okay, this guy.
mine are all d20s and they're different sizes.
Oh, jeez. I don't have that.
I ain't got it like that, bro. So
Please died around here.
as you are traveling down the footpath and now the center of the city, which I don't know if you remember that main road that you walk down. Now I gotta do the whole Bakugan thing. Anyways, so you happen to realize that you have caught a different scent that gets your attention. Don't you shake your head at me.
What is the scent?
It smells evil. You can sense that it isn't exactly. It doesn't smell like a human to you. It doesn't smell like a normal person. It doesn't feel similar to the city that you're in, that you've been in. As the procession of souls is traveling down the road, something.
The other scent is definitely our lady.
I didn't say that.
Oh.
Yeah, what's up, Jesse?
Was there any? Yeah, we're all with you. Did Irina have any standout like piece of clothing or accessory or anything like that?
It was her armor that she.
Did her
always
dad
wore.
have her scent on him?
No. It was her. It was her armor that she always wore, and the sword that she carried.
Can I cast locate object on her armor or her sword?
How far does that spell work?
It's a concentration. It's 10 minutes, and it's if the object is within 1,000 feet of me. I know the direction of its movement.
You can. However, I will tell you that you are not close enough to where this would be, so you won't be able to sense it. But keep it up and stay concentrated.
Yes.
Is that fair?
Yes.
Okay. So Lexi, back to you with your beautiful rider on your back. Tonta, jump on it. So as the procession of souls is going down the center of the town, it's actually going down the road out of the town towards the pool encampment that you guys came into. So like the road that y'all found that led into the town, if you can remember, that is the direction you're heading right now. What you seem to catch a whiff of leads you in the direction of a humanoid figure covered in rags pushing an old wooden cart. And you happen to notice that this cart is conveniently parked in front of a house on just the edge of the town, right before the road leads out into the woods, where you guys came from. And the smell.
Does anything go off in my head?
Nothing goes off in your head, but the smell is too strong, Lexi, for you to ignore.
This is the evil smell?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, if you say it's too strong for me to ignore, we don't really have a choice. We go towards it, right?
I mean, I'm following you.
I'm on top of you.
I
I have the least say of anyone.
I just said it's too hard for you to ignore. I didn't say that you had to go near it. I'm just letting you know that you have a keen sense of something that you cannot ignore. So are you willing to check it out, or are you just going to leave this here as this person is in front of said house, this humanoid figure? And are
You basically just said, "There's this thing that you can't ignore. Are you gonna check it out? Or are you gonna ignore it?"
No. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. It's something that draws her attention. I never said that she had to go check it out. I'm saying that she literally keeps looking at it. She's looking in that direction. It is
hard to ignore.
Okay, it's hard to ignore. There you go. Use my phrasing. It is very hard.
What was the other scent? What was the other scent that I sent?
The scent that you have is Irina.
I thought you said it wasn't Irina.
Oh, Lord have mercy. We're gonna follow exactly what I said. You smelled Irina's Tootsies at the church, and you began following the scent. The scent led you to the edge of town. As you neared the edge of town, you picked up something else, an evil presence through your nostrils that you have found very hard to ignore. That is exactly what I have said. This is exactly how I've set it up.
Okay, then fuck that guy. I want to find Irina.
All right. As you continue to walk on past it, even though you've given the party every reason to look over at this other person.
Well, I mean, is she? What do you want my character to do?
Hold on. Follow the party. Okay. Remember,
Playing or are we listening?
Remember, this happens at midnight every night. What you're experiencing, the fetal possession. So
That's
what I said in the church. That's what the Father told you. So
good.
As you guys are following out of town, I would like one of you, whoever you're going to decide in order is in the back, to roll a perception check. Who is going to be the last member leading the charge? One is riding, two are walking.
I will do it.
Okay. I'm gonna get dead.
It's a perception check.
Yes.
Perception. Okay. That is 19.
As you have made your way out of the town on the footpath towards the edge of the woods, towards the direction of the pool encampment where you originally started this adventure at, you don't know exactly what you hear, what type of person it may be, but you hear a call of distress. It's very faint as you're leaving the town. Lexi and Jiren and Prism are trotting forward as she is like viciously sniffing the ground. She's locked in on that scent for Irina. Ignis doesn't really seem to be paying attention to anything else but trying to obviously follow what's in front of him. But in the back of your mind, you know that what you just heard was a cry for help, but you don't know who cried for help.
It's in the opposite direction of Irina's scent.
It is back in the town where you have just left. The town is probably a good 200, 300 feet behind you.
Leave it.
Yeah. I'll stop and ponder it for a second, but I'm going to decide that there are more important things.
Okay. Now let me get the map properly for you guys here so we can kind of see the whole thing. It's I was about to say I knew I was gonna blow it up massive. All right, let me get it set up on the map scene here.
You dead?
I just thought about what if that person was going to be the necromancer that would help me realive my frog.
Well, you're locked in, honey.
We'll never know.
Yeah, you'll never
We'll
know.
never know.
Damn it.
Check it out, guys. If you could turn your attention to the stream if you're watching. Where you guys are up there near that letter C. You have walked down the path towards the river. And like I said, you're about 200-300 feet out of the town. Near the letter D, if you can look closely, you are trying to get to the letter I, J, and H. That is kind of the direction we're going. There's little time limits that are placed there for you. You've got about an hour to 2 hours. That is what this whole path here is going to kind of give you guys. But you got an hour, 2 hours, 30 minutes, and another hour. So all in all, it's a good decision that you made to go ahead and bury the body quickly and leave the town on this procession of souls. You have no idea where they're going, but like I said, map here has given you kind of a time limit. You have little shortcuts as well. That place you came from right there at G, I believe, where you guys started at. You can cut through there. That place is familiar to y'all. Other than that, it is up to you to decide where we are initially going. I'm going to allow Lexi to be the leader here in deciding on which path she'll follow, if she will follow the path of familiarity or if she's going to truly stick with the path of souls.
Should we stop at some point and do some sort of rest now
I'm
that
worried.
we're out of like immediate danger?
I'm worried that if we do that, we're gonna lose the scent.
Good point. Okay. Then yeah, I want to follow Irina's scent. Wherever that scent is going is where I'm going. That bitch back.
Okay. I will ask the party this. Would we like to fast travel our way up to I? Or would you like to travel along the scenic route and get everything that you can possibly get up to this? Because again, you are simply following a footed path, a knockdown path that is full of green ethereal souls.
So the same path that we're following, it seems that all the souls are following as well.
They are leading down. They will follow this same path. Like the father said, this happens every night at midnight.
Right. But they're following the same route that it seems Irina also took.
Every single soul is walking in a specific direction, and that scent is following them.
Right.
I would fast travel. Actually.
I mean, yeah, if there's anything of note in between here and there, maybe tell us, but
Just a massive forest in the middle of the night.
Unless
cool.
just fast travel.
I'm just saying,
I'm down to
Unless someone has an objection.
To make it quicker on you guys, because right now, as badly as I would like to throw some random interactions at you, because that would be so much fun. I did not plan for the interactions. I actually didn't plan for this to happen, because I thought the crazy wildfire Lexi would throw me off my path. So I made a couple of different things, and you actually have done the one thing I didn't expect you to do.
Well,
That's
yeah,
how
she
we'll
agreed.
always go.
Baby.
Welcome to
Whatever.
DMing, my friend.
Yeah, no, I know. You did the one thing that I did not expect you to do, and you have followed the path.
I actually do have something that I want to do. I still want to fast travel, but I want to do something before that.
What's that?
I want to cast Find Familiar,
Okay.
and I want it to be. Sorry, I'm looking through what I can make it. I want it to be a hawk.
Interesting. Okay.
And the reason that I want it to be a hawk is because I want the hawk. I assume that by going the fast travel route, we divulge from the procession?
Mm.
Question mark.
No, we're going in the direction of the procession.
right,
And
we're
the
following-
I know, but there's a fork that it goes. It's a 2-hour path, or it's a. I'm making it up. 20 minutes.
That's-
whatever.
That's the thing, though. We're following specifically Irina's scent.
You're still
So
following.
it's
yeah,
whatever path that is.
yeah, you're still following that path.
Are the souls also following that path?
They're following
Yes.
a very specific route. You guys have crossed through here. Your adventure started in a little bit of a shortcut. You are familiar with this area.
I'm still doing this, and I want the hawk to stay above the procession.
Okay. That's a deal, big dog.
16 for wild magic.
Oh, mama. All right. Let me consult my list.
And I have a hawk now.
And you have a hawk now.
Does it happen on a 16?
I thought your wild magic was just.
No, it was
That-
16 to not trigger it. 16 on the d20, not 16 as a
Oh.
result.
Okay. I was like, let me consult the list, please. All right. So yes, no.
Yeah,
doesn't-
no.
It doesn't trigger.
Sorry,
right.
I was not clear.
So as that familiar comes to life for you, you are able to sense that the procession is staying on a very direct path, and you guys will go revisit the encampment that you started in. But as you approach
The one
it,
where we looted all the tents.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
as you approach it, there is nobody there. They're all
There's no
done.
cards or anything?
Nope. You can see in the ground where a fire pit allegedly was, but there is nothing else in sight. This will
There's no
cut,
need to stop there. Then.
yeah, this will cut your travel time by 45 minutes.
Okay. I'm not right, or I didn't write down. I wrote abandoned camp, so I'm assuming I don't remember any bodies or anything that were there.
No.
It was just fully abandoned. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
So
they
check.
weren't there to begin with. But somebody has obviously come back and tore down the camp.
Right.
As in, like
Like,
packed up and left, or
tore-
ransacked?
No, tore down, packed up, and left.
We had gathered that it was most likely Vistani, I believe.
Yes.
So they seem to be a traveling band of whatever the fuck's nomadic in nature.
Your hawk has not necessarily flown to the front of the procession, but it flies up to what seems to be a gate. And it circles around said gate. Now, this gate, you can tell, is a ways in front of you, Jiren. You guys aren't exactly close to it yet, but you are close enough that you know that you can feel that your familiar is nearby.
Is it within 100 feet of me?
No. But you can sense that you're closer to it than you were before.
Hit. Okay.
Is Irina nearby?
Not yet.
Is that sentence stronger? Okay.
No, the scent is definitely getting stronger the closer you get, yes. But it's
Just
not.
sort
like-
of-
Let me know if and when we get within 100 feet of my familiar.
Sure.
Just so we're aware, locate object will go away after the first 10 minutes. So I do not have that anymore.
Correct. I will allow you to, as Jiren kind of lets you know if he's close or not to his familiar, I will allow you to recast locate
I cannot.
object. Ooh. Once per day?
It is that was my last second level slot.
Ouch. Well,
So-
luckily you have a wolf.
Yeah.
As
In prison we trust.
Yeah, as the party continues on, we'll say about another good 30 minutes or so passes. And that, we'll go back to this map for you guys. Wish I could zoom it in a little more for y'all. You get to that 30-minute mark, and the scent.
The one before or the after 15?
One next to the
one,
pool.
The one next to the eye, up at the top.
Got it.
Oh, okay.
You get to that little 30-minute area about there, and that is when the scent almost seemingly goes away.
Right. But doesn't. You said almost, right?
It is very, very weak all of a sudden.
Okay. But we can still follow it.
You can still follow the procession that is continuing to walk down that path. Because clearly,
well, I mean, can't I still follow the scent even if it's weak?
You can, but what I'm saying is you are following now a procession of souls more so than you're following the scent.
Yeah, it's been. I mean, up until this point, the scent has been the same as the procession, so I think it's a safe bet.
But then why would why would the scent not be as strong all of a sudden?
That is a great question.
Why would I reveal that to you?
Could I possibly make an insight check as to why that might be?
You can.
I would love to.
Do you have anything dealing with a possible spell of detect magic?
I do not. But I would love to still make a check if I can.
Sure.
That is, what are we talking about? Insight? 25.
Jesus. This is for wondering why the scent may have gone away, or
Yeah, just any insight I can get as to what, why the scent might have gotten weaker, what might have caused that.
You can sense that the not to be all the vibe, man, but you as
I
you
go
guys
strictly off of vibes.
Yeah, as you are nearing where the procession seems to be going, and you're still you're thinking, you're trying to use your power of deduction here. The party is still moving forward. You're noticing, you're taking in your surroundings and everything. You get the sense that this path is beginning to lead towards someone, not something.
Do we see anything in the distance, or is it still just trees all around us?
It's dark, obviously.
We got that 120 feet.
Yeah, you need a lot
I don't
more.
know if that helps.
You need a lot more than that. But
fair play.
The moon is bright enough that off in the distance where you see this path at, you can tell that there is a structure.
Right.
And that structure looks a little large.
Is it in the direction that we have heard that a stronghold might be?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah. Cool. Dope.
So what would your powers of deduction tell you with all those clues, Mr. Gelfrick?
Yeah, I think we're headed directly to Strahd's castle, which I don't think we want to go to.
That's where the scent is taking you.
Sorry.
What would you like to do, Prism?
Should I cast augury?
What does that do?
I think I did it once before. It's a spell that allows us to tell if whatever action or route that we take in the next 30 minutes is going to have good or bad results for us.
You would have to get out of wild shape, but yeah. That would be cool. Shit. I mean, I'll share that with everyone, that this kind of is matching up and kind of pointing towards that direction, and look for any direction from you guys of what you might want to do.
I think it would be relatively safe to assume that somehow she was taken by Strahd, and so we're being led towards his castle or something. And if that's the case, if that's what we're about to encounter, I think that we should rest and heal and do whatever we need to do before we.
Yeah,
try
I
to
don't think
get-
we're in any state to face Strahd right now.
I don't
Yeah.
think we're even capable at full capacity.
I would
yeah.
I would also like you guys to realize the time and how long a short and or long rest takes.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be
Sun,
be morning by the time. Yeah.
the sun comes up.
I mean, I'm more thinking like not even this week. Like I don't think we're anywhere close to being ready for this.
Ignis, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking you guys are cowards and we should go fight.
You want to
Thank
fight
you, Ignis.
Strahd right now?
That little girl could be murdered tonight.
She's not a little girl.
She's what, 20?
She's older than us, isn't she? Well, some of us.
And regardless,
This was like
Strahd's not going to kill her.
129.
She's too precious to him.
Listen, I'm ride or die, so whatever we do,
Like,
I'm doing
I don't
it.
know. I think
but-
it's a gamble. I don't think
Okay,
you
so
just
but
gotta-
here's the thing though. As much as I would love to jump into that, Ignis, what happens if we all die? Like, we
Game-
only have so many
game,
scrolls
set,
of
match.
revival.
Then we die.
If we die, we die.
I love this,
Taquitos
yeah.
stream
That happens
ends.
to everybody
I love
eventually.
this, man. He's like sitting the party into oblivion. I do not care.
I'm just
He's
I mean,
strapping a bomb
regardless-
to his chest and giving the remote
that.
to someone else.
regardless, it seems that at least Russell, let me know. It
Sure.
seems that we won't get there by the end of the night
At the rate you guys are going, if you take a rest, no.
without the
Are we
rest.
talking about in time game or like real like
in
this
in
session?
game.
in time game, because you
Okay.
got to think the amount that you've traveled has already been about 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's probably about 3 or 4 in the morning.
Oh yeah, and then if that's the case, then my wild shape will have worn off by now.
That's what I'm saying. Is you got to the gate. Is
Okay.
as you're
So it led us
approaching,
that far.
as you are approaching, I will say that you do get within 100 feet of your familiar.
I want to
Jared.
look through its eyes.
And what are you looking for?
I have advantage on perception checks
Mm-hmm.
that rely on sight.
Okay.
And so I want to see how close are we to this castle thing, this
You're-
stronghold?
You're still about an hour away. The path is very long.
Okay.
It leads to it. It's isolated by itself.
I want to see if there's any like kind of resistance that we would meet if we went along it, and more importantly, I want to see if there's any resistance behind us. Because the hawk can fly way up in the air. So
Sure. What I will give you is when the hawk does fly up into the air, you actually, as it begins its rise, you can see through its eyes that there is a horse and carriage out front where the gate is, and it seems to be waiting there for visitors. The more you fly, the more you go up, the more you continue. The path towards the castle is absolutely clean, barren. It is a straight path for that, which you can only assume through the hawk's eyes, for that horse and carriage to travel along. Behind you, nothing has happened except for the long green line of souls that continues to walk towards you, and through the gate and down that path towards the castle. You literally see the line of the procession. You can see it in its entirety.
all right, I'm gonna talk to the party then, and I'm gonna say, I don't think I'm with you guys no matter what, but I don't think that I don't think we're ready for this fight. And I've seen up ahead there's a cart, horse-drawn cart, and a person. No, you said
Horse-drawn buggy. That's it.
there's a horse-drawn buggy with a guy who looks like he's just waiting. So
No,
Well, then
no,
what do
there is
you
no
wanna
guy. It is just a horse buggy. That is it.
Oh, I thought you said it was a guy. I
No,
misheard
no
you
guy.
or misunderstood.
Yeah.
There's a horse and buggy. I think it would be wise to come back another. This happens every night. I think it would be wise to come back. Arena clearly can fend for herself, and as Galefrix
I've-
pointed out, I don't think Strahd is intending to do her harm.
I mean, yeah, I mean, Gelfrich is visibly perturbed at the choice he's having to make.
I don't like.
Yeah,
the choice, but
he cannot. He's having such a hard time even fathoming leaving someone like that.
you can't save from an empty cup.
Right.
So what do you want us to do in the meantime, Jaren?
I say we take that horse and buggy back.
Wait
to
around
town.
with our dicks in our hands? What? Sorry, that was aggressive.
That seems on brand,
Alright.
though.
I mean, Ignis, if we did go forward, what is the plan?
There is no plan. We kill Strahd.
You want to kill the guy that has teleported into a house that we are in, physically harmed us, and put Jaren into a block of dirt.
Look,
That's
I
all the
know that
more
I'm
reason why
not.
we should kill him.
I know that I'm not the most strategic person, but if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. This is not some random guy with a sword. This is there's a reason this whole town and this whole area is terrified of this guy. I'm not
mean-
saying we never fight him, but
I think we should
you gotta
go.
pick your fight.
I think the plan might be consult Ismark,
Consult who?
I like that.
her brother.
I will say that the rest of you do seem tired, so I would want you guys at your best so you don't get in my way when we finally fight him.
Real.
Always a pleasure, Ignis.
So real.
I hate the fact that I'm saying it, but I think that's what we should do too.
Now, as
Even
far
though
as taking,
Boring.
were there horses with the buggy?
Yes. 2 of them to be exact.
I am worried that it might
Should I
be
talk to
on a
them?
set path.
I don't
You
know.
could.
I don't know. Can you?
You could.
Maybe they could revive the frog.
Shut up. No, but I bet they could tell us at least how many people are in the house or who lives there or like anything like that, right? Yeah.
I mean,
Mhm.
Sure.
we might be able to. My fear is that they're going to be on a set path to the castle.
Oh, we
And
have
we
someone
wouldn't
who
be
can
able to
talk
take
to
them
them and
back.
find out.
Correct.
Yeah. Just jog
Out
alongside
of
them,
character.
ask
For
them,
fuck's
"Stop."
sake, give her the chance to talk to an animal. She's
I
been
know.
begging for
I
6
know.
episodes.
I'm just saying.
Y'all are the party.
I'm just saying.
Y'all are the
He's
party.
talking to
I'm
me.
just- I know,
He's
but I'm
talking to
just
me.
waiting.
Oh, no,
I'm just
no,
waiting.
Joel is talking to Jesse right now. This is not Jaren and Gilfred.
No, I'm down. I just want it to. Yeah, I want that to be in the line of questioning. is
Let me talk to the fucking horse.
what I'm saying. Let's
Please.
go talk to the fucking horse.
Yes. Okay.
Prism, let's
Nay.
see what you can find out from these horses.
She said nay.
I said nay, bitch, first of all.
Nay, bitch.
Listen, don't misquote me.
Okay.
So
Are we next to the horses?
You are, and this is the first time you get to do talk with creature.
And it's a ritual spell,
Hey,
so it's free.
neighbors. What's going on?
I just as a side note before we get into this, I want to make sure that I am watching around us as this is happening.
Yeah.
That's fine.
100%.
You all missed my pun, and I'm really upset.
I
about it.
didn't.
Neighbors, I got you. I got you.
I rubbed my eyes because you did that.
Neighbors.
Oh, you did? Okay. Where are you guys going? Oh, who's the horse?
We only go to the castle.
God
Castle
damn,
and-
it's a sexy horse.
I'm like, a what?
Don't say that because then we're gonna start talking about like. Never mind. So who lives in this castle?
Lord Strahd von Zarovich.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
And are you carrying anybody in this drawn carriage here?
No, we wait until somebody gets in, and then we go see our lord.
Okay. Okay. And how many people are in that house? Do you know? Or at least how many people come in and out? Because that's, I guess you wouldn't really know how many people are inside.
We do not know the tenants of the castle. We only know that it's owned by Lord von Strahd von
Yep.
Zarovich.
Who was the last person you carded?
Her
Okay.
Highness.
Her Highness.
Her Highness.
Her Highness. Can you describe her?
She wore a suit of armor. The Lord dropped her off and made her ride the path down to the castle.
Dropped her off and made her ride, like, on horseback?
You have obviously come across the Lord. You know what he can do.
Ooh, yeah, actually, just calm down. We're
Nay.
just trying to get some information. I appreciate you talking to us. Team, any other questions that I should ask? This horse is being very kind to answer all my questions, so he definitely needs some sort of apple or something after this. Does that
A
sound
good berry.
I do not require
berry.
food.
Are
This
you
is an undead horse.
I have an out of character question. Well, why does the horse sound like that?
It is none of your concern.
I wouldn't
Well,
ride
this-
a horse that sounds like that. It's kind of intimidating.
Bro.
Does horse stuff, okay?
I want to know what we hear.
I don't think we can-
Oh yeah, can they understand what he's
Fuck
answering?
no, they cannot.
No, we cannot.
It's just you.
I also want to know, do we hear Prism talking normally, or is
Yes,
she
Prism is
making horse
talking
noises?
normally.
Can she make horse noises instead?
That'd be funny.
Can this be a character choice?
I don't want to do that.
She said,
Okay,
Uh,
so Rudy, just so you know, yes, this horse
The
was carted Irina
Last
to the
a question: just do they know where Strahd himself was off to?
Mr. Horse, I have not. I've been so rude. I am so sorry. Can I ask your name, please?
no,
No, I can't ask your name, or no, you're not going to tell me.
no.
Fair. Okay.
No, the
Um,
horse.
Oh, your name is No.
No.
Is this like one of those who's on third situations?
The horse's name is Friday.
It's also who's on first, not who's on
Yeah,
third.
who's on first?
Did I say third?
You did say third.
My bad.
It's okay.
Sorry, Abbott and Costello. That's what I'll call you. I'll just call you Costello. Okay. So Costello, can you tell us where your master was off to the last time you carted him away?
He was clearly on his way back to the castle where he awaited the arrival of his highness.
But where did he come from?
He appeared
Where
the
did you
same
pick him
way
up?
he always does. He just
I-
appears.
Yeah. I think so. It's sounding like he can teleport himself, but he could not teleport Irina, which would make sense as to why he came all this way and then did it, instead of just bamfing out of there as soon as he got her. My next question would be, how long ago was she here?
Of course. How long ago was she here? I mean, I'm sorry, Costello.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Joel.
What did he say?
Look at the look at the group chat. That is not the case, but that's funny.
You need a name for every animal possible in this
I have
campaign.
one. His name is Costello. Clearly,
Perfect.
Costello, how loyal are you to Strahd? Does he treat you well?
we exist.
Does he give you?
We exist only
What?
to serve the master.
Yeah, but does he give you sugar cubes?
We exist only to serve the master.
I feel like you're not answering my question. Do you want sugar cubes? Because I feel like we would treat you better, and if you wanted to come with us, you could.
She makes
And
a great
then-
argument.
No.
Not just have to exist to serve. but you could exist to
To serve us.
to do something else.
No.
Did you find out how long ago she was
Oh yeah,
here?
how long ago?
She was here
dog was out.
just mere hours ago.
Hours. Damn.
Sorry,
I was
pause. Your
hoping
puppy
for.
wants
I would love to let him out, but I can't right now.
to out. Oh, okay, sorry.
I would love for, or I would have loved for like an hour ago. Then I would have booked it, but hours is a lot.
Yeah. Can you ask him how he was interacting with Irina? As in, like, was he treating her kindly? Was he hostile towards her?
What were they talking about when you picked her up with him?
He simply dropped the woman off, told her that he would see her shortly, and then left.
He didn't say anything else besides that he would see her soon?
Strahd is a man of very few words around Irina.
It was his horse.
Jemai?
What? Keep missing stuff. I don't have any. I don't know what else to ask him. I don't know what
think
other
that's our-
information.
I think
Find
you
out
got what
about.
we're gonna get.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't want
horse.
to. I don't want
I
to
mean,
look a gift
still-
horse in the mouth anymore. So.
Yeah,
Balance.
I will leave you be. I know you have a job to do. Let me ask you one more thing. Are there any other animals around your master's castle that would be willing to talk to us?
He doesn't keep pets. The only pets
I know,
he
but
has-
surely are there like wild foxes that you've seen or anything like that?
the only pets
Maybe someone that
my
could use.
master keeps are bipedal human beings.
Is your what?
Bipedal human beings.
He said the only pets that Strahd keeps are humans.
Gotcha. I know what it means. I just didn't hear him. Okay. Well, thank you for being such a nice horse, Costello. I don't know if you're undead or not, but if you'd like some sort of treat, I would love to give it to you.
I kill Costello. No, I'm joking.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
let that
we-
slide. I'm gonna
Yeah.
let
Straight
that
up
slide.
Godfathers.
But
It was a
next
joke. It was a
time-
joke. It was a joke. It was a joke.
But next time,
It was a joke.
Carry on your horseness.
God, imagine that'd be so cool though. Just fucking murking his horse for no reason.
What? He helped us. He gave us information.
Yeah, but he's Strahd's
I also
horse.
don't think Strahd would care.
Nah, probably not.
so
I'm
what,
pretty sure that horse is undead.
what are we doing?
Well, team.
I mean, now we have it confirmed that she's there, so we don't have to wonder or hope that we're making the right
Yeah.
choice. Like we know she's there. So that was
Even
good.
if we went after her, she's in the castle by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna catch her
So
before.
we know that for a fact, so we can make our decisions based off of that information.
Ignis, can your
I think-
bloodlust hold off until we get more information?
Does anyone see any more animals before this spell wears off?
There's a locust. Get the locust.
Lucas.
No. So are we in agreement that best course of action might be to at least consult her brother
No,
on the
but
next
we're in
course of
agreement.
action?
Thank you.
Oh, is that
I'm
actually a
just gonna
thing?
need-
Agreeance is not a
Agreeance
word.
is not a word.
Agreement isn't a word? I'm such a
No.
stickler for grammar. Sorry.
Agreement is the word.
Yeah.
Pisses me off when people say that word specifically pisses me off.
I know, that's why I corrected it, Joel, because I knew you were gonna be like, further.
Agreement is older and more obscure. Agreement is much more accepted.
So is the party in agreement that we're gonna move forward?
Fuck you.
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
I-
we're going
I
back
ju-
to the town.
I just wanted to throw one in there. I'm sorry.
Or
Well,
we're going back to Bismarck, right? That's what we agreed on.
is
Mark.
Mark.
We're going to Europe.
No, we're gonna go see.
Or no,
we
where's
can't just
Bismarck?
do
Bismarck is
Camp
We're gonna go see Bismarcky.
There
Wait,
it is.
Bismarck is the capital of a state.
New Jersey.
Is it? Okay.
Wow, Mr. East Coast didn't know that. That's surprising.
No one gives a fuck about Jersey.
I think it's Jersey. I don't know. I'm kind of pulling it out of my ass there.
Pretty sure it's not Jersey.
It's North Dakota.
Oh my
Capital
I
of
was
North
gonna
Dakota.
say- I was gonna say I thought it was like
What the
Jersey.
fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I wasn't talking. I didn't think it was right. I just said one with confidence. You guys almost. went with it.
Anyway, we go back to that motherfucker.
All right. So, because you guys decided to go down this path and not another one, we're gonna stop there.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, there will be no leveling today.
We didn't do anything. We walked down,
Yeah, we didn't.
we walked down a road.
Right. Yeah. There was something I was
Yes.
hoping you guys would do,
All the
Oh, I wonder
shit.
what that is.
but maybe we'll get it on the next one.
All the shit, man.
Sorry.
That just went sideways.
Yep. You guys
Went
walked
so
down the path.
sideways. We
But-
fucked up. We left her alone.
Yep.
But we didn't even really leave her alone. Like it,
You didn't leave her alone while you were like viciously beating
We left her
Yeah,
alone.
we thought she was gonna come inside. You know what? That's on her.
That's on her.
didn't realize she was a fucking toddler.
I
To be
know.
watched constantly.
Yeah, a toddler in a suit of armor. I didn't,
More like a
you-
straddler, am I right?
get out. I'm done. I'm leaving the call.
All right, so you guys didn't think that a character who's got the Eye of Strahd in this entire land
Yeah, we fucked it.
was important to keep an eye on.
Yeah, we fucked it.
Listen, I'm smart, not wise.
We will unfuck it though. I think we have that.
I don't think we
can.
can take
I
on
will say
Strahd
I
until we
wanted
do
to
Frog
leave
Quest
that stupid
anyway.
kid alone from the beginning. Just wanted to bury the dad and move on. No.
You're right.
Hey.
The story doesn't allow for it.
We got some morals to take. I had some morals to take care of.
Yeah, you have some things.
It's in the name.
You got some things you got to watch. That's good, by the way. I like that. That was
Thanks.
good.
Thanks, man.
You got some things to take care of, clearly, but you now know where she is. You now know that there is a procession of souls that happens every night at midnight. You are now fully aware of something else that is going on within the town, also at midnight. And you've got a little bit more information that you didn't have before.
Yeah, we
And-
can also gather more information this upcoming midnight.
And also, you have figured out a way to subdue a supposed minion of Strahd who wasn't turned all the way, who still very much holds on to his humanity.
Yeah.
So, there are lots of things to take away
A
from
health
this
potion
session.
with blood.
Well, that was for flair, but you subdued
Yeah.
a minion of Strahd. That is a big thing here.
Can this episode be named A Gripping Tale?
That's actually really good. He took his headset off. We've got no reaction from Jokio. Like zero reaction.
That-
Bro is just like
Slow head shake.
He's just left. He's
He's
out.
mad we didn't go fight Strahd.
I love it.
I mean, I'm not mad that we still exist.
Yeah, this one's gonna be an interesting one.
It
But
sets
yeah,
up,
we need direction. I think from Ismark.
it sets up a lot though. That's what it does.
Yeah, for sure. Now we definitely have a driving force now. Outside of just wanting to help the town, we fucked up.
So, guys, with that being said, everybody who has been here throughout the entire time, thank you all so much for being a part of this session, the comeback session, number 7, what will now be known as a gripping tale when it gets uploaded online for just for all of that and what it's worth and the horse talk and, I mean, yeah, the walking. The party got their steps
I
in
could have
today.
made so many horse penis jokes, so you guys better be happy that
Mm,
I made like
mm.
the filter on.
All right. Well, through the technical difficulties and the missed out horsecock jokes, We will leave y'all alone for the night. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, we'll see y'all hopefully in 2 weeks. Talk to y'all later, everybody. Y'all have a wonderful night.
Building your online business?